Ladies and gentlemen, hello, my name is Parker. Welcome back once again to another Call of Duty Mobile video today. I hope everyone is doing well, and I just quickly want to mention, by the time this video goes live, I'm actually going to be live on Parker the Slayer Live, which is my second YouTube channel. I'm going to be attempting to go to round 50 on the test server for Call of Duty Mobile Zombies, so if you guys are interested in going and watching that, there will be a link down below in the description as well as in the pinned comment. I would love to go and see everyone there because it should be a really fun time. It's going to be my first time ever going for a high round attempt on Call of Duty Mobile Zombies, so it should be a blast. But in this video, we're going to be going over the official release date for Call of Duty Mobile Zombies on not just the test server, because it's already live over there, but on the global servers. So Call of Duty Mobile made a tweet just a couple hours ago saying November 22nd, 2019, and then, you know, they tossed in some zombie emojis there, and then they threw in this video. So just for going over the whole thing here, it's nothing too complicated, but it kind of confirms an idea that I believe they're gonna kind of be pursuing here for the future of zombies. But we just see some zombies here kind of in the foreground, nothing too crazy, but then you have David Mason in the background, and then you have the text Call of Duty Mobile Zombies mode. So this is really interesting, not only for just calling Call of Duty Zombies Zombies mode. It could have just been Call of Duty Mobile Zombies, but you have David Mason in the background there. Now, through my whole recollection of the Call of Duty Zombies storyline in general, David Mason isn't a character associated with that. So dude, one of the things that I believe that we'll be seeing here for Call of Duty Mobile is storylines with different characters throughout the Call of Duty franchise. Not just from characters that we know and love, specifically in regards to zombies like Tank Dempsey, which was the screenshot that was tweeted out by the official Call of Duty Mobile Twitter account just a couple days ago. Just, you know, sharing a screenshot of Tank Dempsey on Shino Numa. But dude, I could easily see people like Captain Price entering in the zombie storyline here, potentially having a big role if there is some type of storyline associated with it, or depending on if they want to do multiple storylines at one time. I don't know about you guys, but that gets me really excited just to think about all the possibilities that they can go and do with the zombies mode here, because this was one of the main things that I wanted for them to go and do, was not just to have a simple copy and paste, you know, just copy and paste Shino Numa, for example. I didn't want them to go and do that. Like, don't get me wrong, I wanted zombies, and I would have been somewhat okay if they did that. But right now, just based off the test server that I've been playing now for, dude, I probably have logged on easily 10 plus hours so far, but just for that test server alone, for the zombies mode, I've been blown away with how they dealt with zombies. They're actually sticking to the root mechanic of Black Ops 2, which I feel like is probably one of the best zombies out there. And not only are they bringing back nostalgic features such as like nostalgic maps or nostalgic mechanics like the whole Gobblegum system, but they're also introducing these new storylines, these new Easter eggs, and I feel like this is just a thing that we can go and expect for the future here, and especially if they can go and have these really unique boss fights as well. Dude, the potential is just so crazy when it comes to the zombies mode. It's just so funny. Like, I know I still made that tweet just a couple days ago being like, how is Call of Duty Mobile free? And it truly is. Like, guys, if you have not hopped on this game yet, or if you're like a long-term fan of mine and you've been watching me ever since Call of Duty Black Ops 3 zombie days, and now you're looking at Call of Duty Mobile and you're kind of on the fence of, oh, should I get into this game? Should I not get into this game? Dude, I would 110% recommend you guys to go and hop on this game, because it's going to be legendary. Controller support is going to be coming sometime soon here, whether or not that's at the beginning of Season 2. I have to go and read this in-depth write-up that they did for Reddit, because I know that they just recently came out with a community update, which I will be sure to go and make a video talking about later on today. But now I kind of want to make the second part of this video on what I would like for Call of Duty Mobile to go and do when it comes to the zombies mode here. Like how to make it be one of the best game modes of all time. And feel free in the comment section down below to have your guys' suggestions as well. Like, what do you believe some features Call of Duty Mobile could go and add to this zombies mode to make it so much better than just what like the test server is showing right now? Because honestly, at this point, I'm really surprised, but there are some things that they can continue to do just to make it a little bit better, in my opinion. So I believe, first off, having really solid nostalgic maps that we know and love, as well as, hey, who knows, maybe some exclusive maps as well, maps that we've never seen before. So both old and then new maps would be totally fine. And then I guess for just some old maps that they could go and then bring back into this COD Mobile format, dude, definitely Mob of the Dead, in my opinion. Origins would be awesome. And then one of my personal favorite maps, which I know a lot of people used to hate back in the day, but slowly people are starting to go and like it, especially with Black Ops 4 going and remastering this map. But dude, I would love to go and see the Zombies map 5. I know like there's a lot of people that are like, no, Parker, instead they should add Kino, which I know is a really popular suggestion there. A lot of people love Kino, and even though it was introduced on a Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies mobile app, I still wouldn't mind going and seeing it again here in a Call of Duty Mobile Zombies, so maybe they could just easily port the Kino from that game to this game, but just have the Call of Duty Mobile mechanics there. So with that said, yeah man, I would be perfectly fine with Kino, but definitely those would be my top 3 maps there. Another thing I would really love to go and see them do is just introduce old and then new wonder weapons. So for example, there's so many notorious wonder weapons out there, like the Thunder Gun, which I know is one of my personal favorites. There is the Wonder Waff, which did actually get leaked in the game files for this game. So pretty much the Wonder Waff is already a confirmed weapon that we can go and see, which is going to be totally cool. Even seeing a weapon like the Der Eisendrache bows would be pretty cool as well. So whether or not you could bring back those elemental bows just on like separate maps that aren't DE, or just bring back Der Eisendrache in general, that would be really cool. But yeah, there's just so many wonder weapons out there that they can go and pick and choose from, and feel free to like kind of do it like what I just recommended, in which, yeah, feel free to go and put the Thunder Gun on Shinonuma, or feel free to go and put it on a map that we've never had those wonder weapons on before, like the elemental bows on Kino. I feel like that, just kind of mixing up everything, would have a really huge twist, because yes, you are bringing back maps that the community loves, but you're just kind of putting it on its head a little bit, but in a good way. It's very similar like what they're doing with Shinonuma for the test server, in which, yes, it is just Shinonuma, but there are some new features added onto the map. And then I do quickly want to mention this as well, because I'm gonna be kind of closing off that whole wonder weapons topic there. I would love to see new wonder weapons, like just Call of Duty Mobile created wonder weapons being added into the game as well. But there's also like this whole new buff system that we saw in the test server itself for Call of Duty Mobile Zombies, which is a thing that we've never seen before being introduced in Zombies. And it's actually, it looks like it's a really complicated mechanic there as well, almost on the level of the Gobblegum system. So I think I might make a video talking about that whole mechanic a little bit more in depth, because obviously if you go and have these certain buffs to go and make your character stronger or your weapon stronger, that could be a really huge advantage, especially if you're one of those players that loves getting to high rounds, or if you need help killing off the final boss in the boss fight. Having a stronger weapon will aid in you winning that boss fight. So that whole buff system, I feel like, is a really cool thing, and I'm so interested to go and check out what that whole thing about. I feel like what they did with the perk system, in which they made it so that there's no cap on how many perks that you can go and get, is amazing as well, because yeah, like it kind of sucks how the most amount of perks that you could go and get back in console zombies was only 4. So going and having this opportunity to be like, yeah, we're not going to have any restrictions, I feel like that is really cool as well. So you could just definitely say that I'm excited for what the future of zombies is going to go and be like for this game. I'm totally down to go and grind out this game. If there is some form of like a prestige system, I'm totally down to go and stream this. And dude, like I said, guys, I am currently live at the time this video gets uploaded on Parker the Slayer Live. So if you guys are interested in going and watching me attempt to get to round 50 on round-based zombies, be sure to go and check out that stream right now. Or if you're just like, you know, watching this video a couple days later and you happen to stumble upon to this point, I do daily live streams over on Park of the Slayer Live, and for the most part, it's just Battle Royale. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to go and conclude the video today. Thank you guys oh so very much for tuning in and watching. I really do appreciate it. Without further ado, my name is Parker. I love you guys all, and I guess I'll talk to you in the next video.